Coming up here, I'm actually going to adjust the microphone real fast. Take the keys out. There we go. Alright. Give it a bit here before we get started. Well, the people voted, and apparently y'all don't want Xenoblade, so that's alright. We are going to play some Sega Genesis Mini, so I'll wait till I see anybody show up in chat. Make sure the tweet went out. Alright, the tweet did go out. Rad. Which I'm allowed to use 90s words for cool and rad because we're playing Genesis. And I've got my fan on again, just because it's cooler. It's just real humid, and it does actually help. If I don't have the fan on, it gets real weird. It just feels weird in here. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get started here, I think. So, everyone voted. I put a poll up on Twitter for today's stream, just what exactly wants to be done here. Nothing complicated like last time where I had you picking album titles. Today, no, we're just going to look at the Sega Genesis Mini, since y'all voted for that, and I will go ahead and play some of that. As to what I'll play, not quite sure yet. If I get any suggestions from chat, I'll definitely take them, but I think I'm just going to kind of run through different things here. Maybe at random, maybe even try to play through something, but we'll see how it goes. As for the Saturn RPG, I'll hold on to that one for a little while, but I think I'm going to play more of that anyway myself. So let's go and get started. Oh, is there an error in that? Oh, well, I mean, it's fine for the most part, but no, thanks, Sayara. I'll get with you later tonight then. So let's go ahead and switch here. Turn this thing on. Oh shoot, do I have to look at that again? Shoot, I want to see that now. Holy crap, that is an error. Okay. Wow, that's a lot. On there. Hello. Hello, R3 Crit Rock. Oh great, my chat's a little further away from me than I'd like it to be. I can read it though. So, people voted. We're gonna play Sega Genesis Classics just because I feel like it. And we might just go down the list a little bit, or just me play whatever I feel like. I have it sorted A to Z right now, but I think I will do my release date just because it's more interesting. I find it interesting that Alex Kidd is before Altered Beast on here, even though those might be reversed. But I think I just kind of go in order here a little bit and just kind of look at maybe each one, like not even each one, but a little bit at a time. I might spend more time on something else like Castle of Illusion since I've been trying to beat it. But I'll go and get started with the Genesis and kind of explain my history with the Genesis at the same time. I think that'll be kind of interesting. I love Alex Kidd's box art. Real quick, actually, I'm going to do one thing to neat. First, I'll talk about this little package here. So I grabbed the Genesis Mini on sale for like $40. I know it came out for like $80. I finally grabbed it at $40, and So far, what I've played of it, I actually like this one quite a bit. It's got a good weird selection of stuff. But let me real quick. I will show the coolest thing about this thing. You can sort by release date and everything, but the coolest thing is when you switch languages. I'm gonna go ahead and do that to Japanese. And I can go back. It'll actually change to the Mega Drive, but what it does is allow you to play it allows you to play the Japanese versions of games instead of the North American ones, which is critical for games such as Contra Hardcore, because that is an easier version of the game, and a few other ones too that are just different in their Japanese version. Like Dr. Robotnik's Beam Machine changes to Puyo Puyo, doing that instead. So that is a really neat thing about this collection that I didn't actually know. I think I may have heard it before, but I wasn't sure of like it being final. But I tested it and I was like, oh wow, has all those box arts too. So I'm gonna go down the list. I think we're gonna just go down the list a little bit. If I feel like skipping something, I will, or not. We'll see how it goes. That's enough for my 5-minute explanation and wait. I'm gonna go get started. I'm gonna start with Alex Kidd. I'm actually... Yeah, it does change the stuff at the end too. So Alex Kidd was sort of a mascot for Sega in the Master System days, and there is one Alex Kidd game for the Genesis. It's not the last Alex Kidd game, but it is a actually, people don't like this game. And I see why, but I actually kind of like this game. This is actually the only Alex Kidd game I have played besides Lost Stars to completion. And right away, we start with there. I did beat this game, but like last year, some time ago, finally. I'd never done so before. Just kind of played through it and actually didn't have a bad time. Even though it is it's a weird game. I keep doing that. I swear I've beaten this. I swear I've done this. You can't punch the cars, or you can't do the thing, or do the plan. See, I just died in the first screen. That's how most people start this game and play it. Let me show you how to do it. See, there we go. You can't punch the cards. Got that nice scrolling background. No, this is one of the earlier This is one of the earlier Genesis games. So I mean, I don't forgive a bit of it, but basically just going for that rice ball at the end of each level. And for most things in Alex Kidd, you gotta play rock, paper, scissors. Oh shoot. There we go. That's what happens. There we go. Not a thief. So the main thing is that as you play the game, you do get various items throughout to use in different situations that make the game either easier or unbearable sometimes. And then getting hit is just kind of easy. But overall, this is actually not a bad... I don't think this is like a terrible game. This is a more fun one, but it's actually not one I played, you know, even on the Genesis. I only played this one last year. So I won't play too much more Alex Kidd. We'll move on. But there are some people who do like Alex Kidd. There are some people. I mean, hey, that remake of the first game is happening. Yeah, I don't understand him either, but I'm also willing to accept that for this particular game. It's not not entirely the best, but I'm okay with that. So I won't play too much more here, but just a little bit. So I do like, again, this game I do find charming in its own way. That's just an Alex. We got an Alex Kidd. And like I said too, this was actually not the last Alex Kidd game technically. I think that's the Shinobi one for the Master System. So anyway, so the thing with the Genesis Classic is we just hold the start button down. And we can open up a menu. You can do all the, you can do all the main emulator stuff here. But we'll actually leave the menu. Actually, I have the console right here too, so I can hit the reset button. So I'm just keep going down the list for right now, unless somebody has any requests of something they want to see. Just kind of look at it a little bit. Now, Altered Beast, I've been more familiar with. Though I didn't play this one back in the day either. It is a belt scroller, which is kind of my jam.
Rise from your grave.
Let's rise from our grave. It is belt scroll, which is something I'm more familiar with, but it's also an automatic moving one, unlike the one I know for some I know for the TurboGrafx and the NES, of course, Kung Fu being one of them. So our goal is to collect enough balls here to power up. When we encounter Neff, the boss, we actually want to be in our beast form already. We have to collect enough of these balls here to do so. To alter Beast. And since we're here at Neff, I believe we will go ahead and fight the boss. The stage will actually keep going if you're not transformed yet. Until you hit the third time, and then you will actually have to fight the boss. All bred yeast! Hey, Poncho. Yep, this was the packaging game for the Genesis when it came out. On the Genesis Mini, it actually says Alex Kidd came out first, but I think they both came out around the same time, at least. I think Alex Kidd was a release game. I'm not 100% sure on that, though. There we go. We've already actually played Alex Kidd since it was first on the list. Like I've been saying, I'm actually going to go through... I'm going to go through kind of the whole list unless somebody has a request of something they want to see on the system. But hey, this game's got some great Peril artwork, which is my jam. Like, absolutely my jam, so, you know. There's another Genesis game that has, like, the best stuff. But that game is not on here. Felios is not on here.
Power up.
So I'm just going to go down the list and see what I get to, mostly.
Power up.
At this point, I have no super plan, though if I do get to Cast of Illusion, I might play more of that, since I've been trying to beat that recently. We missed the, up air kicks. So since we're actually not fully transformed yet, we will not fight the boss here. So we'll actually keep the stage going until we get fully transformed, and then we fight the boss. Now, I swear these things are also in Golden Axe. These chicken things. There we go. Now, I like this form specifically. You want okay, Tetris? I think I'm actually willing to do some Tetris. That's a hard version of Tetris too. Like it's a very different version of Tetris. But I'm down for some Tetris. I love this dragon. This dragon form is, like, probably my favorite one. And this boss is cool. And I definitely understand that. I am one of those people that does like playing on an actual console more, or, you know, like some other way with an actual cart. So I do have a good collection of these mini consoles, but, you know, it is what it is. And there, I find them convenient for some things, though. Like, you know, the SNES Mini being just like an Earthbound, like a good Earthbound machine. That was basically a Sakura Wars boss. Yep. I like Sakura Wars with PS4, alright, but it is a very easy game. Pretty much. I'm like, yeah. I think that's its one problem. I think that's its main problem for me. It's got no resistance. Here we go. So, since Pancho requested Tetris, I'm actually pretty willing to play that, because that is actually a more early game on the system, if I remember right. But it was it was released technically on here. Oh yeah, everything go right with your surgery? Because I will play some Tetris now. Real quick, before I do start, I do actually want to change my keys here. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Before I do that, I'm actually doing that because this is a hard version of Tetris. Greek yogurt and applesauce. I like Greek yogurt, but applesauce is applesauce and I do not get along ever. We've never gotten along. So, best of luck with your recovery. So this version of Tetris is one of these Sega versions, and they've always been sort of little different from the Nintendo ones, especially the song. It's a very different feeling. One thing, you can hard drop. Hey, there you go. Shoot. My one problem with Tetris, though, this version so far has been this. I'm actually very bad at judging where the block is going to drop. Which is why you should not give me hard drop. But I own up to... This is Tetris where you own up to your mistakes. Which is something I don't like doing in Tetris. I don't like owning up to my mistakes. It's hard. There's a lizard. So it's neat background, so I get distracted by the backgrounds and pretty colors. So that's actually my main problem with Tetris Effect. I get distracted by the pretty colors. And it's an amazing lizard. You're absolutely right. This is a good lizard. And that was the worst move I could have made. Like, I think that might be the worst move. I can fix it. I can fix it. No, I can't. That was bad. Okay. This is how we're gonna do it. Oh, see, that's not bad. Oh, shoot. See, that's what happens to me. In this Tetris specifically, with this certain controller that is a little spongy, but maybe that's just me right now. Ooh, right there. Okay, that's like 3 of those in a row. That's like teasing me. That's just teasing me. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, it slowed down. It's usually a bad sign, though. It's the calm before the Tetris storm. It's like Operation Tetris Storm or something. I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and not do that joke. Uh-oh. Okay, I don't know how many of those you can give me in a row and, like, not be illegal. Stop hurting me, Tetris. Oh. You know what? Okay, we're done. We got a monkey. And hey, shoot, I got name entry. We'll do my usual. There we go. Yo, look at that. I got top score. I got top score. All right. Actually, I use my initials for everything. Even though I probably shouldn't use my initials, to be honest. Like, because the problem is that my brother has the same initials, my sister has the same initials, and my other brother has the same initials. It was themed. So I play Tetris. If you have any other requests throughout, that's fine. Go ahead and just put them in, because I'm just going to kind of go down the line just a little bit at a time. I'm new Space Harrier 2, which I've now played for the first time on this thing, actually. Every kid in my family has a T name, and they also have an M initial. That's the curse that I bear. So Fantasyland has fallen into crisis. We're going to the stunt area. So we can actually pick our area here. We're going to get Easeland. Going to Easeland. So I've never played this version of Fantasy Zone. Oh shoot. So I have not played did I say Fantasy Zone? I meant Space Harrier. Space Harrier is my favorite Sega arcade game, but I've never actually touched this. Space Harrier 2. It is a different game. It is not Space Harrier. Exactly. I mean, it plays like Space Harrier, but it's not the same. It is not the same game. It's just Space Harrier. It's got people. It's got guys. I love the arcade Space Harrier. I have many versions of that game available. I just bought the Switch one, actually, a couple weeks ago. It was on sale. Yeah, and this is another early Genesis game, but this is, it's got that 3D, perspective. It's got that, it's that super scalar 3D perspective attempt it's trying here. There are plenty of console versions of Space Harrier. This game also controls differently, too. Oh.
Get ready.
Get ready. My favorite quote is not in here. My favorite Sega quote is not in here, which is, ready, many more battle scenes will soon be available. That is my favorite line from any Sega game, I think. Hey, Liana! We're playing Sega Genesis games with the Sega Genesis Mini. I'm just going down the line, but if you have any recommendations from the list of the games that are on there, you can
get ready.
You can give me one. We have entered the Fantasy Zone, and we are dying in the Fantasy Zone because I am bad at this game. Though this is the first time, like the second time I've played this game now. This particular Space Harrier. I love how it's the Fantasy Zone, but there is an actual Sega game called Fantasy Zone, and one that's on here too. We'll get to that. It probably is the same screen as the Altered Beast one. Ah, there we go. Robots. Bad robots. Bad robots.
Get ready.
The reason why Yakuza 0 is great is because it has Space Harrier in it. That's what it is. Oh. shoot.
Get ready.
There we go. See, I'm good. There we go. And the reason why I go to the ground is because I just like the running sprite.
Get ready.
I'm a very simple person. It probably has Fantasy Zone. Or is it Outrun? Okay, it's Outrun. Okay. Yeah, there's no version of Outrun here on the Sega Genesis Mini. But that's actually okay. The Genesis versions were not very good at that. Like, they probably picked the best choice out of Outrun, Space Harrier, and Afterburner. The Space Harrier one's probably the best one. Oh, and that was me. Ooh, it's into my name again. I'm gonna do that a lot. Oh, no, I did the wrong one. There we go. Correct. Alright, so that was Space Harrier 2, and that's actually, again, one I've not actually played until now. Or until this, like, a couple days ago. But that's okay, we're actually getting to one that I'm more familiar with. And Frez is not here, huh? Darn. Give me 1 second. Funny story. I actually am paging Fresno right now. We'll see if they respond on that one. While we're doing that, while I'm actually waiting for it, Liana, you actually requested Streets of Rage 2. I will definitely be doing that. I will definitely probably skip ahead towards that. Oh, Fresno's here. Alright, Fresno's here, good. We'll actually go ahead and do Ghouls and Ghosts here next. Now, Fresno, I'll just explain what I'm doing here. I am just kind of going down the line on each of these games. I will skip ahead for, like, requests or anything. Like, Liana just requested Streets of Rage 2, so I'm going to do that next. But I'm going to play for a little bit, probably till I die. We'll see what I do. You know, go ahead and just, you know, set things up right. Now, I know you like this game. I like this game too. This is my favorite game in the Ghosts, Goblins, Ghouls, Ghosts series. Of the main ones, at least. Though I'd say the better games are. You like it? You like it a little? You're gonna hate the price I paid for my complete in box. I paid $8 for mine. And that wasn't even like too long ago. It was like 2014 or so, I think. Maybe. Or old. man, whatever it is. Oh. Unlucky me. I'm about to die, probably. It's gonna be great. But I am in my underwear, which is the best way to be. Ooh. I have not played the PSP one yet. If there ever is a good way to play that besides, you know, the PSP, maybe a chance. There we go. Ah. I'm gonna get whatever that is. I have no idea what those things are. They're like gold statues. These are tough. I would say if you're going to play one of them, I'd actually recommend this one. The Super NES one is fine, but I think that one's a little less. I think that one's actually harder than this one for sure. I would say whichever of those two, the SNES one and the Genesis, and like Super Ghouls and Ghosts and Ghouls and Ghosts, whichever one's more available, that's my recommendation. It's probably the best recommendation, but I would say if you both are available, play this one and probably this version specifically. There we go. I think that's a lot of people. I think it's a lot of people being familiar with Arthur and Firebrand. Actually, my true recommendation is just play Demon's Crest. That's my real recommendation. Or play Gargoyle's Quest or Demon's Crest. Play those. Those games are like really good, pretty much. Though it's been a while since I've actually touched Demon's Crest. The cool thing about this version, though, is that it's infinite continuous, and there is no penalty for using continuous. Now it says practice down there, because this is technically practice mode, but it doesn't really matter. On the second loop, you'll be upped on your difficulty anyway. I'm having issues. I'm just talking. Just why I'm having issues. Oof. They all three of those are on there. It's the arcade version of this game, which is harder. Yeah, Demon's Crest is rad. The Game Boy game, Gargoyle's Quest, is really good. I'm just gonna take this way and see what happens. It's vomiting. Ooh. Gargoyle's Quest 2. Now, this is a game I don't own. They are cheeky. This game has a lot of good, cheeky, weird, ghoul references. Yeah, Super Ghouls and Ghosts is on the is on the Classic. It's also on Switch Online, right? I know Demon's Crest is on Switch Online. You know I'm not catching the key. The last time I went through this game, Fresno, I wound up at stage 5 with the axe, which is probably the worst way to be. It's like the worst position to be in. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. I'm done. No, we're done. We're done after this. I'm sorry. Oh, no, 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 no. No to that. Now, granted, I think you can do well with other things, but... Just for right now. For practice. And I know the Turbo Mini actually has the Super Graphics version of this game on it too, which is like, okay, that's good. Oh, damn it. The sword... You do keep your power-ups after death, yes. You do keep whatever weapon you have, you will keep. I'd say that's a thing to make this game less cruel, but it can backfire on you as well. Plasma is the best power-up in Kirby. Like, in Kirby Superstar, at least. Plasma is the actual best power-up. If you're rotating that D-pad, you know it's up. Yo-Yo's good too. You know, I will take the axe. I will take the axe over the sword any day. My only problem is I wind up with this. I will keep the axe at the end of the game is the problem. The outline's gonna get me. It came from the desert. Wait, wrong game. There's only one EA game on here, and it's not It Came from the Desert. That didn't even come out for Genesis. That is what happens. You know, Poncho, are you using 2 fingers to go back and forth on the D-pad? The way I'm thinking about it? The way I'm thinking of here? Because I can see that. I can see that. Alright. So, because I'm going through this kind of quickly here, I will keep going here. I've already been streaming for 45 minutes. Since it was requested, I'll go ahead and do, I'll go ahead and do Streets of Rage 2. Because, Lila loves Streets of Rage 2. I don't know how much... I think you do like it. You said before. I like this game too. I mean, to be fair, this is good. Now, I've not played Streets of Rage 4 yet. Just because I haven't, I just haven't decided to get it yet. And I was never... Like, I gotta be completely honest here. Streets of Rage 2 is not my favorite Streets of Rage game. Yeah, see, Skate's got that speed and jump. A little stamina, though. For the people. Blaze is good. We'll do Blaze. My favorite Streets of Rage game is Streets of Rage 1. Like, that game is, like, super solid. And just overall a good time. But Streets of Rage 2 is still, like, incredible. They're both good. See, the problem is the Bubsy I know is the Super Nintendo one, is the Super Nintendo port for some reason. Dunk. I think most did play the Genesis version of that game. That was the version that was more... Yeah, I've heard Streets of Rage 4 has got some pretty long levels. From what I've seen of it, they look pretty long. And the bosses had this, had some shield stuff going on that I was like, oh no. I've heard it's actually getting balanced. I've heard that's actually been getting possibly patched. Yeah, nothing we can really do about the long levels there, but I mean, I think there are some beat 'em ups that do have long levels for some reason. And some that levels kind of feel too short. Just kind of depends on the game. I hit him with a... There we go. I feel like Polly would be very proud of me right now. Okay, maybe not. There we go. Now we're good. No, darn it. No, no, no. Alright. I can't answer that question since I haven't played the game yet. Now this game I'm familiar with, of course, but and I even own this game physically. I have it complete. I bought it from a local shop that is now closed, unfortunately. Hey, Jack. Hey, it's June! Hey, June, we're playing Genesis games, because I like Genesis games. And I have the Genesis Mini. I actually got it on sale, and I was like, okay, shoot, let's stream this thing. And so far, it's a neat little device. I like this game too, although I'll admit, like I said before, I like Streets of Rage 1 more. Hey, it's Polly. Polly's here too. Hey, Polly. I had the thing. I was doing fun stuff here with Streets of Rage 2. I do not have this little mini Sega CD in 32X. That was like a really limited thing. So, wait, June. You met Yuzo Koshiro and you spilled his coffee? Like you met Yuzo Koshiro and spilled his coffee? That is how you make an impression. You spill Yuzo Koshiro's coffee. And then I'm assuming you thanked him for the soundtrack of Sonic for the Master System, right? Because that's my Yuzo Koshiro jams. They made a track called Spilled Coffee. I'm coming to where I can see Yuzo Koshiro. That's what I want to do. Because I like Yuzo Koshiro. Oh, there we go. Electra's gonna have a good... We're in for a good time. So, what I've been doing here with this stream is that I've actually been going down the line, just doing the games in release order, doing the Genesis games in release order. But I have been taking requests as well, and Streets of Rage here was a request. So, I went ahead and just skipped ahead to that one. I've done up to Ghouls and Ghosts so far, and I did go ahead and do Tetris already, and now this one. So if you have any requests of games you want to see that are on the Genesis Mini, I will skip to them. Or after this one, I'll go ahead and go down the line after this game. However long I do it, we'll see. Oh, shoot. Oh. Donovan here is, flipping me. Or Barbin, not Donovan. Oh, there we go. I have not played Echo yet. Up and C, huh? Okay. I might have to practice that myself here. Okay. Up and C. Oh, there we go. Tell you what, I may go ahead and do Echo then after this one. Because that one has a history with all of us. Oh god, if I mean, I can put the password in for Welcome to the Machine if you want me to. I might do that. I might have to look that. I have to look it up. But I might do that. Yeah, Kikai is entirely based on Welcome to the Machine, I think, for the most part. Is it all ins? Is that the password? Really? Oh, I'm not gonna harm myself for it at all. It'll be fine. It's a okay. It's a password. Now, if I was playing from a console, I wouldn't play the Genesis version of Echo. I actually played the Sega CD version, but that's me. Because the Sega CD version is a cool thing. That is just kind of a more refined Echo the Dolphin. Oops. There we go. Bikers. The Sega CD version is cool. It's it has the different audio. It has the Spencer Nielsen audio. It has a couple of additional level things that a couple of different fixes there. I also have a complete box copy of Genesis Echo, but that's just because of me. Look at these guys. Look at these guys. They're jamming. They're having a good time. Oh, shoot. There we go. Just breaks that wall. Just breaks that wall. Who needs Dogi? When you have Blaze to crush your walls. If you flip at a wall at the right angle, it instantly crumbles. It's like hitting me on it at a 45-degree angle. It fixes the wall, right? Uh-oh. It's a guy with a jetpack. That's never a good sign in any video game. It's a guy with a jetpack. They're always the worst bosses. Wild Arms first boss. Wild Guns. I don't mean Wild Arms. Oh my gosh. The Natsume game, not the Mediavision RPG. I have JRPGs on the brain again. Neutral jump kicks, huh? I think I get what you mean. Like that. Probably something like that. I don't know if that's exactly it, but that sounds like what it could be. Yeah, it's just kind of getting that lined up, and sometimes it's hard to do in a beat 'em up here. Okay, so I've actually done 2 stages of this game. I'm gonna go ahead and actually stop here with this one, because I'm kind of going down the line. So I'll go ahead and do Echo, but I'm actually gonna go ahead and make a save there just for fun, since I can do that. So actually, without doing request, I'd be up in Golden Axe right now. So I think it's good to kind of skip around sometimes doing this here. So Echo is a game I absolutely know. I definitely played this as a kid, and it messed me up. I played the Genesis version as a kid, not the Sega CD one. I didn't play that one until way later, when the Sega CD was able to be purchased by me, and the Genesis version of Echo was like $6, or the Sega CD version. Alright, thanks, Sayara. Because yeah, I now I saw it too, and I was like, oh wait a minute, that is the wrong name. The Dreamcast sequel. So funny. When I bought my Dreamcast in high school, because I bought the Dreamcast in high school a little bit, a couple years after it came out and everything. I bought 3 games for the Dreamcast at the same time, and they were Echo the Dolphin, Defender of the Future, the Dreamcast game, Choo Choo Rocket, and Shenmue. I bought that copy of Shenmue for like $10, and I'd actually never heard or played Shenmue, ever heard of Shenmue before, and that's kind of why I love it. So if you want to enter a password, you go this way. If you want to start the game, you go this way. We're gonna go this way for now. I'll restart the game and do the machine later. So funny, I actually showed my little brother this game. I showed him the intro of this game, which is wonderful. You're swimming around with dolphins, and they tell you have marks in your head. That looks like stars in the sky. The Saturn. I think I've proven on stream already that I like the Saturn way too much, and yeah, I still do. Like, holy crap, the Saturn is great. Just like swimming. Echoes again that moves in 8 directions. It's all good. You can swim. Dolphins, you can do jumps in the air like this. How high can we go? We can go that high. That's kind of weird. What did I do? A lot. Echoed the Dolphin is a lot. If you just discovered what this game is, like, what this game's story is, it's a lot. It's got some stuff. There is so... There's 2 people just in a row. This game's story is wild. It is so good. Like, I gotta be honest though, like, it is so good. Yeah, you've gotta play a... it's its own like it's its own thing. Like it's definitely a game that plays by its own rules. That's the nicest way I can put it. Because I do like this game. I actually do like this game, but it's also hard and like makes me cry. You talk to this whale, he'll tell you to go see Big Blue. It's a very good kind of sci-fi. It's a, I was about to make a Sequest joke. But yeah, it's a, it's something. It's like... Oh yeah, no. Yeah, don't feel bad for using save states for this game. This is a hard game. I will actually do a bit of the Undercaves. I actually have a save. I think I already have a save state at the Undercaves. Because I was already starting to move this one a little bit. You should be able to go this way. I keep hitting things. Oh yeah, this game looks like really good. Shoot, just kind of looking here. You know, I think I had a babysitter that owned this game too at one point. Yeah, that death noise is something. I don't think we're going through this way at all, are we? Great. I don't remember anything. I don't remember. I don't remember, but I know how to bring up the map. That's how messed up I am. Yeah, this is a object pushing, isn't it? Because, yeah, pushing things in this game involves you, moving around in this game, and it does get a little rough. Oh, yeah, because Mario's the first one to think about blowing using air bubbles to, go through places. Yeah, we're not going that way. Oh, wait. No, it's not up. Oh, shoot. I don't remember how to play this game. I know you have to hit those with rocks. And I don't see a rock. It's been a while, folks. It's been a long time since I've played Echo. It's a very pretty game, though, isn't it? Like, holy crap. Now, the main thing with the Genesis is that, with displaying the Genesis, a couple things that I know here is one of the techniques they would use is to create kind of a dithered pattern in order to create different graphical effects. And Echo actually has one of those patterns on there. So, like, if you look at Echo here, you can see kind of that checkerboard pattern on Echo. If you have the Genesis like on a CRT and displaying it with a composite, you can use dithering to kind of give that different look, like dithering used for transparencies and also for other, like, to create other colors, to fake other colors, basically. All right, I am making it through the Inner Cave somehow, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna reset. I'm gonna put in all ends and see what happens. I think it is all ends, right? Yeah. And sort of fake it. So, like, with other ways to display Genesis games, it's going to show up differently. It's going to show that cleaner, you know, that actual dithering pattern, which some people prefer, some people don't. You know, it's just, it is what it is. Let me see here real quick. All ends, okay. Yeah, if it's a look you love, then yeah, go for it. Hey, yeah, Frozen was right. What am I doing? Why did I do this? Why did I do this? What am I doing? What am I doing with myself? Crap, 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 crap. Yeah. Ah, shoot. It just going black on that is just probably like a mistake, but you know, it's like super good. Sire looks away for 5 seconds, and now he's like, what the heck? Oh, Jude, which level are you thinking of? That's Echo 2. Yeah, Tubes of Medusa, is that right? That's Echo 2. That is also very good stuff. Yeah, Echo 2 is not on here. Though I do have that one in cart, so, you know. There you go. So I'm not going to spend 4 hours on stream trying to beat this level. Unlike John, who did do that once. Oh, shoot. It's just a straight auto-scroller that goes in every direction, and there's multiple places to stop you. I don't have to pay. I have patience for a lot of things, but not that. It's a long level, and the worst part of it is if you mess up on the final boss, you have to, in a certain section, You have to do this level again. What the heck happened there? Though I think there is a password to go straight to the final boss. Because I've done it before. Oh, it gives you after you've beaten it? Yeah, I've looked it up before. I was like, okay, is there a password for the final boss? Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah, no, have no shame. This game was made to... This game was made to make sure that kids couldn't beat it on one rental. So, it's fine. Yeah, I don't know what happened with that floor glitch. I have no idea. Like, that's the first time I've ever seen that. Echo goes back in time to go into the ship as the pod is taken. That's so good. Such a good... Yeah, like I said, this game's plot is something. Like, even the Dreamcast game has a wild sci-fi plot, too, so... Like, the wild sci-fi plot is here from the beginning. The series is obviously all about that. That little bullet just stays. Like, the Dreamcast one might actually be more wild. Evil dolphins, that's right. Oh my gosh. Wait, no. Yeah, that was bad. Well, you know, there's dolphin, there's fascism, and then there's dolphin fascism, which is the aquatic kind of, the aquatic mammal kind of fascism, I suppose. Like, there's actually quite a few Genesis games that are about, that are very environmentalist and very anti-fascism sort of things. Like Sonic the Hedgehog is like a clear thing for that. There's Awesome Possum. You'd expect Echo the Dolphin to be that too, and it sort of goes into that with the ocean being harvested every couple of years, or every so often. Awesome Possum for sure. I am not going to do this for 4 hours. I'll probably stop here pretty soon. If there is no request, we'll probably move on to... Unless there's any other request, I'll probably move on to Golden Axe next, which is next on the list of fun stuff. It does have a bit... No, I think it does have a bit of that, too. It's just a little wackier getting to that concept. Instead of humans, it's aliens. For the most part, like, oh, okay. Yeah, I think it definitely has that, too. The Mini does not have Shadow Dancer. It has Shinobi 3. And you do not have to twist my arm to play Shinobi 3. That's a great game. Oh, he almost died. Oh, back here this way. Oh no, we're not doing that again. Oh. Oh yeah, this game's just like scary in its own way. Also, this song, just gonna give the song a little bit of time here. And yeah, I think with Kikai 2 is that it will drive you nuts, but it's a good song though. I think with Kikai 2 it being kind of based on that level, on this level, it is it's probably just kind of, John probably thought, you know, it's probably a little more difficult than it should be, and I thank John for that. Just kind of give a rundown real quick of like games that are on here. If there's any requests, just go ahead and do it. But I'll go ahead and do Shinobi 3 next, actually, since it was since Fresno said so. I will do it. Is this stack here? This stack? This stack? And then finally these 6 here. And we've already played Tetris. So I'll go ahead and do Shinobi 3. Which actually, when I pulled this out for the first time, this is the first game I tested on here. Because the best way to do it is to try a double jump. So yeah, the Monster Worlds are actually like Monster World 3, or maybe I forget which one it actually is. Monster World has weird numbers. So I did play Genesis Virtual Fighter 2 just to try it, because I've never played it. It's a 97 game, which makes sense. I don't know who picked them, but it's a weird list. It's a weird list. But I mean, if you're picking like a 42 game list, there, it's a good solid weird list. So I remember the whole list was kind of announced, kind of in pieces. Oops. I was like, okay, yeah, no, it's definitely good. Yeah, probably not. This is Shinobi 3. This is Super Shinobi 2 or Shinobi 3. That'd be good. Always lose that. Plus, I'm looking at chat and I'm like, oh shoot, now I'm distracted. This game is rad. This is one of my favorite Genesis games. Like, for real. If you're gonna pick, like, a set of Genesis games, this is absolutely on that list. In high school, a friend gave this game to me. Just straight up gave it to me. And I'm like, here, just take it and get rid of stuff. I'm like, okay. And I'm like, holy crap, this game is great. Yeah, this is a great game to get for free. He actually gave me his version of Genesis Aladdin as well. Which is a game I did have as a kid, but I somehow got rid of it at some point. I don't know why. As a kid, I played the Game Gear version of Lion King, which if you know anything about the Game Gear and having licensed game versions, they're typically games that are also like Master System games, because that's the Game Gear. It's the Master System. But that was something. I didn't play the Genesis version until way later. And I'd say that game is not as strong as people hope. Like, if I'm gonna have to pick one of the version Genesis Disney games, it's gonna be Aladdin. Oh shoot. I know what to do. It's that. Yeah, I'd pick Aladdin, personally. Because that game is good. Oh shoot, did I just die? Oops. Oops, did I just die? Did I die on this boss? I didn't get my Genesis until a little bit later, like I'd say 96. And by then, of course, the Saturn was already out. What company am I thinking of? Which one re-released a whole bunch of Genesis stuff under license? Like, they got the Sega license in Brazil, and they still release stuff. I forget, or they released a lot of stuff. They did other re-releases as well that I have. Majesco, that's it. Thank you, that's the one. I have a lot of Majesco releases of Genesis games. Not Tectoy. It's Majesco. That's the one I'm thinking of. Though I think Majesco and Tectoy may be related. I think they're related somehow. I don't know what exactly that is, but it sounds like it would be. Horse time. This is a good jam. Yeah, this is a good song. If this is like your Shinobi 3 jam, I definitely understand. Because the song's good. But I'd say if you like anything ninja, if you like any kind of ninja media at all, you should play this game. Now, me personally, I like this game more than any of the Ninja Gaidens, but that's just me. I don't know how many people would agree with me on that one, but that's just me. I like this game more than any of the Ninja Gaidens. Now this is my jam. This is my Shinobi 3 jam. You put on par with Ninja Gaiden 1 and 2? Hold on. Oh, okay. I caught that too. I don't know why. I don't know why that was held. Oh, probably just in succession. Okay, that might be why. Okay. I definitely say better than Ninja Gaiden 3, but yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe with Ninja Gaiden 1 and 2, I probably like this one more than Ninja Gaiden 1 and 2 myself, but I do like those games still. And actually, the only Ninja Gaiden I have on card is Ninja Gaiden 3. Okay, so the only reason I own Ninja Gaiden 3 is because I got it for cheap. It was marked as Ninja Gaiden 2 at the store I got it from. And it was marked at like Ninja Gaiden 2 price, not Ninja Gaiden 3 price. Oh, hey! I didn't see there. On that one, I am playing Ninja game. Yes, this is Kasumi Ninja. Yes, this is definitely Kasumi Ninja. For the shoot, what system is that for again? Is that a Jaguar game? Yeah, okay. It's Jaguar. It's a system I'm not familiar with at all. I don't believe Polly. After the joke of the Game Boy stream, I'm not believing Polly. Trying to tell me Capcom did a sequel to Lock and Chase on a Lock and Chase. Called Rockin' Bass. What? There was no explosion there. That is weird. Oh yeah, Kasumi Ninja has the guy that shoots energy balls. Didn't even blow up. I have no idea what happened there. I've never seen that. I'm gonna play I'll probably do this level here, and I'll probably stop this game after that. Oh no, the explosion's still in there, because I did play a bit of this game already. I've played through the 4th level already. Just kind of see how I was doing. Oh yeah, wait until you see this where this level goes. I'm definitely doing this level. Yeah, Lana, if you've never seen this game, you should get comfy. That's before Mechagodzilla comes in. I'll go and spoil that boss now. And if you do Revenge of Shinobi, depending on what version you play, you've got the very, very distinct Marvel references and DC references in there. The Batman boss, the Spider-Man boss. The Hulk boss. Sega actually had to get the license for those. That's probably why Revenge of Shinobi's not on here. But I think it shows up on other places. I don't know. That game shows up in other places. Yeah, the Hulk boss turns into a Terminator boss. There's another Godzilla boss. Shoot, I keep jumping into those. I mean, there's plenty of good stuff. There's plenty of good stuff in Revenge of Shinobi, even though I like this game better. Like, I don't think there's any kind of argument there I can make. This game is better. Yeah, you know. Those are the best brains, though. They are the ones that are in a jar. Speaking of brain in a jar population. Now here we go. Yes, that's why Metroid Prime 4 is dead. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I definitely had to do this level. My first time seeing this level, I was like, what the heck kind of game did I put in? This guy reminds me of the final boss of Splatterhouse. It's just what he reminds me of now. Who I believe the speedrunning community named Mozzarella Man? Is that correct? I don't know. He is sniping us, yeah, from the background. Nothing's happened with Prime 4. It's just the usual joke. I don't even know how much hell it really is in. It's just kind of a, you know, it's a thing that's happening. That's kind of it. That's sort of a, it'll happen when it happens, but I'm not, like, super excited for it. I agree. I think it got announced way too early. Before things were sort of worked out for it. Which is fine, that happens. Oh yeah, I'm sure. Yeah. When you get there, the YouTube videos will be something. I can't jump this correctly. I can dodge that attack, no problem. There it goes. That's a good boss. Anthropomorphization of your headaches. This was. Okay, we'll do a little bit of stage 4 just for surf ninjas. Surf ninjas. Yeah, they're so good in this game. This whole game's got a good just style to it. And then, bam, surfing. This is also my Shinobi jam. This is also my Shinobi 3 jam. Yeah, this song is really good. Alright, I think here, I will go ahead and probably start here. Oh, like the actual background? Yeah, there's multiple layers going on there with the background too. And it's good stuff. I like multiple background layers scrolling at different speeds myself. So I will go ahead and stop this game here. I'm going, how long have I been streaming right now? It's been about, oh wow, it's already been like an hour and 45 minutes. I'll keep going for a little bit. If I do 12 hours, thanks, Polly. Let's see. Do I want to do my own request? Unless there's any other request that I've seen yet. I'm not sure if there was or not. Now, June, I know you said Vector Man. I know you said Vector Man, but like, why is it in there? I like Vector Man. Kind of. Let's see here. Do I want to do... Wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? Wait, am I doing me? Not right now. Later. Let's see. John's been playing Mega Man. And Mega Man is on here. It's Wily Wars. Oh, okay. I pick. Okay. That's what I mean. Okay, shoot. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's do... Tell you what. I'm gonna do a good game. I'm gonna do a very good video game. Do a very good video game that I've played through recently again. Like a couple weeks ago on my own. But I'll go ahead and do it. This is Sonic. gems. Sonic Spinball option screen. I will, you know what? For you, Sayara, I will do it. Oh, after a disastrous Sonic 2 race? Aww. I will do Sonic Spinball. I will do a Sonic Spinball option screen. I will do it. Oh, shoot. Spring got me. Got that continue. That's what I use to do one specific zone in this game that I still have trouble with. No matter what I do, I always have trouble with one zone. And it's Wing Fortress Zone. The masked Sonics in a pattern is Sonic CD. The really loud music is Sonic CD. Or Sonic Spinball. I find it really funny still is that even though Sega has sort of got its Sonic canon in place between both regions, the Genesis Mini still has the Sonic game that uses stuff from Adventures of, and has the Sonic game that uses stuff from SatAM. It's so good. Spinball is the one that uses stuff from SatAM, and then Mean Bean Machine uses Adventures of aesthetic. Wing Fortress Zone is like the one level I'm like I just struggle with. But he's grabbed it. There's some Wing Fortress Zone still puts me through like trouble. This song's good. Chemical Plant's always good. Now, you know what I am doing? I am, like, with, like, my button press, I am holding down the button to do a, oh, what's that move called? Do a drop dash. That's how much Sonic Mania I've played. That's also how much Sega Ages Sonic 2 I've played. For Switch, because the Switch version adds the drop dash, and that is my favorite thing. The drop dash is my favorite thing in Sonic, like, ever. So, like, where has this been all my life? All right. There are two things in Sonic I've always wondered people struggle about, and one of them is in Sonic 2, and it's the water. It's the water problem in this level. The other thing is the Barrel of Doom. I have never gotten the Barrel of Doom issue. Like, I knew what to do as a kid on that, and I had never had trouble with it. Apparently, everybody's had trouble with the barrel and Carnival Night Zone in Sonic 3 for some reason. I've actually never, like, I didn't know that until, like, way later. Shoot, that's actually my problem. Let's do that again. It happens. It was a good death. Like, gotta be honest. If I'm gonna die in Sonic, that's how I'm gonna do it. We're going to stream Sonic Mania straight through one day. Next time I replay it, which will be like the... I don't even know how many number time that was a replay. I will stream the whole thing in one go at some point. That's not a... That's a guarantee, because I've, yeah. I have played a lot of Mania. I think it's most... I love it. I love Sonic Mania. Like, I'm probably the one who... I'm the outlier, though. to most of us. I think I liked it a lot more than most... I think I liked it a lot more than most people did. But, my main reason is that I love that game's boss fights. Like, those are my favorite Sonic boss fights of all... Like, of any Sonic game. I have not had a better... Like, there are not better boss fights in Sonic. And I like boss fights. I actually have trouble with this boss on that. That's actually where I have trouble. In Chemical Plant is the boss. Yeah, I know. I just gotta take it slower. Use my tails to get my extra hit. Ah! I forgot those balls don't actually hurt you. that's my other thing. Yep, that's happened to me too. I know the feeling. I kept the arrow going. Play a bit more Sonic 2 here. I was gonna go in order and, like, you know, say what games I have, like, familiarity with on the Genesis and whatnot, but now I'm just playing Sonic 2. That's typically what happens sometimes. Like, I love Sonic 2. Okay, actually, there is one game I do want to go into kind of a history of, because it's a very important one for me. One of the very important Genesis games is on here. The other one is not, but that's fine. Flintstones Genesis. No, that's not the one. Oh, there we go. Grounder. Thanks. Or 2. Here we go. Yeah, I did get a bubble here. Just gotta go this way. Oh. Must have been right at the start of getting a bubble. Yeah, the actual sound effect of getting a bubble is good. Crap. Game Center Sayara actually sounds like a pitch that I would I would be down for. Can I be your assistant director? I would definitely be assistant director. I'd be a great assistant director. AD Jetstorm, yep, that's exactly what I do. This game is really hard. I didn't even beat it. I'm gonna let Tails pull. So, actually... so yeah, I think I'm definitely, like, into that at some point. That'd be a great stream. At least. So there is one game I actually do want to go ahead and bring up here from the Genesis, because it's actually a very important one for me. And it's one I didn't get till a little bit later. I got it from a family member, along with a couple other games. That happens to be that one. So, Polly did a Let's Play of this a few years ago. And that's a really good playthrough. You should watch that. But this is a very important game for me. So I got this game in a box of other games from a family member. And yeah, it's a really good playthrough. It's a very good playthrough. But that box of games just happens to have a lot of other RPGs in it. And I'm gonna go ahead and give you what those RPGs are, that were, like, what games were in there. First off was Sword of Sudan. So, you know, that doesn't give too much, you know, like, hope for this box, but that's the irregularity in that box. The really good stuff was in there. Sword of Vermilion was in there. Phantasy Star 3 and 4 were in that box of games. So, yes, that is why Phantasy Star 3 is the first Phantasy Star game I played. This was the second. The other games that were in there were Breath of Fire 1, Final Fantasy 3, Final Fantasy 6, you know, the SNES game, Lufia 2, and Chrono Trigger. So, that is the, that box there was the, a large start of introducing me to RPGs. So, this game is actually in that box, so it's just very, very good. So I'm gonna play a bit of Phantasy Star 2 just because I feel like it. And, so yeah, that's a great box. And, I still have copies of each of those, except for Sword of Sudan. I did tell him later on, way down the line, that I no longer have the Sword of Sudan copy. He's like, I understand. See, I'm only using one ear here. Got There was the song. Okay. Not Sword of Sedan. Oh, I bet I'm missing out. Look, I've played Sword of Sedan. It's it's a game. So in a lot of Genesis collections, you typically do get Phantasy Star 2 and 3 along with 4, but this one is just a this one just has Phantasy Star 4 on it, which if you're only going to pick one, I suppose this is the correct one. But I mean, you're going to be missing Phantasy Star 3, but you know, that's just me. I had a friend, his last name was Vermilion, and he's like, apparently, he told me one day, you know, apparently there's this game called Sword of Vermilion. I need to own that game. Monsters in the basement? Oh man, we should probably go find the monsters in the basement. We're here to exterminate the monsters. So I would say this already does look better than the recent Genesis collection. You can tell. Alice is gonna go in front because that's where she belongs. Come in heaven areas. He's a little worried there in that sprite, or in that shot. Now, if you want some like good cutscene graphics, this game has them. This game just like this game is presentation for days. It's good. Something smells fishy here, and it's not the cafeteria. That's like a Chaz line. That'd be like a Chaz line. It's not a monster, that's your child. Comets and observing them. It's an astronomy book. If you don't know exactly with Silas, Silas takes a lot from Phantasy Star in a way a bit, and some, you know, the idea of having like a lot of like books just like, you know, being used for, you know, in various ways, that's a lot of that idea came from like, say, Phantasy Star, Lunar, things like that. So like if you've played Silas, and then you play Phantasy Star, you'll realize, oh, wait a minute, Tom had a lot of influences. I'm trying to talk to this person. Lethal Weapon? That's a movie. Abnormal climate, soil depletion, and decreasing birth rate. So hey, it's both Raven and it's Iffy. Hey Iffy, this is a really good game. You're right. And no, none of the books are anything about using them for toilet paper. But that was a really good joke. It's about metal polishing techniques. Modernology. 1,000 years ago, our society was thrown into confusion by the destruction of Mother Brain. After that, Matavia sustained a direct hit by a fragment of the exploding planet Parma. So yeah, if you, I'm not sure how familiar you are, June, with other Phantasy Star games. But there's a, it's good stuff. Using books for toilet paper is Han's hometown. They don't like no college boy. It is a common name. There's three video games I can think of that use Mother Brain. Phantasy Star 2. Metroid, of course, and Chrono Trigger. Why would we take you with us? Han, why would we take you with us? Hey, Polly, why would we take Han with us? Is there any good reason to take Han? Chrono Trigger is a very good video game. If you ever get the chance, definitely play it. I think most people in this chat have either seen Chrono Trigger or played it, and can say and can vouch for it's a very good game. If you like really fast RPGs with minimal equipment stuff, you'll like Chrono Trigger. $100 Meseta. Here we go. She starts. Okay, I'll pay. So actually, you do get 100 Meseta for doing that. You start with 500 Meseta, and now we have 600. Alice is great. Oh shoot. All right, so Phantasy Star, here we go. So if you've played a turn-based RPG, you know how this kind of works here. But yeah, it's all very good. Are these the mutant nutsacks, or those the one with the two of them? %, chance. The SNES version, I'm assuming. Hey, you gave Lagoon a shot, and that's like more than a lot of people. You don't have. I am not going to hold you playing Lagoon. Not playing Lagoon against you at all. That is absolutely fine. Though all I will really say is listen to the X68000 soundtrack at least once. You'll have a good time. There they are. Ooh, Chaz got hurt. Good. That soundtrack is so... I love that soundtrack. if you like cute menu systems and things like that too, this is a another good one. Look at all this dust. If there is a Xenophagu in the bathroom, I'd be more worried about a few other things. There's probably a hidden lab in your bathroom, or a door to a hidden lab in your bathroom. You better find it, because someone is making freaky things in your bathroom. Whoa, what's this? I think for a second we'll appreciate this on this boss sprite here. So this is the second game we've played on the Genesis Mini with a secret basement of monster parts and jars. There we go. Just let him sit there for a second. It's Iffy's favorite. Look at it wiggle. There's a prettier one later on. Go. That. There we go. What? It's a joke from the Poly Let's Play. I can only think of it now. Hey, you by any chance breeding monsters here? If that's the case, this monster business is no mystery after all. Now we gotta walk all the way back. call him like a bad guy at all, but you know, he's just he's in something shady. There we go. We're back up here. Back in Motavia. Let's go talk to this principal. Let's see what he has to say. We're able to defeat the monsters. No, Chrono Trigger is not hard. You should... It's a pretty steady difficulty, but I wouldn't call it like a difficult... I wouldn't call it like a super difficult game. It has some sections that are like... It's got some of those difficulty bumps. It's just to make sure you're paying attention. Like, there's a couple fights in that game that are like... A couple bosses that are like, you know, the game just wants you to make sure that you're doing everything at a steady pace. And I think you're going to have a good time. I did. I do. There we go. There we go. There's a good shot right there. The sixth most dangerous thing in this world is keeping information from Alice. Tell you what I know. Flashback. This is a flashback. Should know that. Zio's good. The Zio fight in this game is really, really good. Keeps extorting money out of Han, and it does get added to our money, which is even the best part. So you can look at this town. The Phantasy Star towns all have a kind of a different feel to them than other JRPG towns. At least in this era, I like this town a lot. Being way too friendly. That's because we are friendly. Get inside. No end music. I'd say I feel cheated, but it does actually do pretty well. a good fountain. We can't go into the fountain. So I will play actually a little more Phantasy Star, because it's been like... Oh wow, it's already been like 20 minutes. Those darn frat boys. I know. I know exactly how you feel. We're good. Technology is amazing. The village of Mile? Okay, well, I'd say we go north. I'd say we just have some fun playing some Phantasy Star 4. Here's Mile. Here's your sandworm wrench. Watch the sandworms a little bit. There we go. Worms. You know what? Shoot, we have to go see Sweeping Girl. I do believe she lives here. Delroy breeding grounds. Oh no, not Delroy. Northeast of here. There she is. There she is. There's our favorite NPC. It's Sweeping Girl. She is wearing a mask. Sweeping Girl wears her mask. Not only is she sweeping, she's sweeping in the desert. She is sweeping in the desert, of all places, so, take what you will from that. Crawlers. There they are. Oh yeah, there's some good later enemies in this game, and a lot of enemies. If you've played Phantasy Star Online at all or seen that game takes enemies from this game. Wonderful. Chaz's defense? You know what? Let's check. It's state. Here we go. Like, Alice is good. Chaz is like 12. His money bag is so big. Hans got a 10. Yep, this is the same series. This is the game that came before Phantasy Star Online. Oh, shoot. Yep. Man, they're getting stoned out of their mind in this town. Birth Valley. As for, like, Phantasy Star Online, I mean, we pretty much play on a private server, or, like, I play, you know, like, I need to actually get my private server stuff back from Poly, at some point. But, I also play the GameCube version still. And then the only thing I don't know exactly is, PSO2. I've played it for a day and had fun. I was like, oh yeah, this is cool, and I'm good. Because that's me in any MMO. I think it's something like that. Though, I'm not sure if there's been any fixes at all for that. Maybe there has, maybe there... I don't know, though. I haven't kept up. But yeah, I do remember the release itself had a lot of issues. PSO2. I have heard that's the case for anything kind of to fix PSO2. It is PSO2. And really right now we're only doing attacks right now because we don't have much yet. So, yeah, that's the reason why I'm just kind of using normal attacks. We'll get a bigger party a little bit later into the game. This game has a rotating party pretty much throughout. Though a couple of the party members are more permanent than they seem. Ausline's able to turn stone back into flesh. Love Alice. We love Alice. I don't think there's any sort of yeah, just cast Anti. That'll do it. You actually talk. Oh, I am actually going to save. And also, this game's already fast, but I like faster. yeah. Seta. Now here's an enemy you should be familiar with if you played Phantasy Star Online. Those are definitely in there. Ooh, Han. Uh-oh. But I wandered somewhere I shouldn't be. Okay, now we're good. Han is dead, though. We're gonna as you notice, Han here is dead, so his sprite just doesn't move or doesn't animate. It's great. Oh shoot! Now what happened to this town? There he is. Uh-oh. Everyone loves Rune. Travel east to Krupp, and then from there go north to find a valley that leads to Noe. Zio's armor is so good. Also, as you see, Alice is very excited. Blushy Alice is good. So I think even now, like, he's way higher level than us right now. Just to kind of give a, and yeah, he's level 17. But there you go. Zio Johanna, I'll have to go back and look. I'll have to go and look at that. So he's got good spells though. He's got Foy, Watt, Gra, Aros, Hina, Saruka. Alice knows what she's doing. We're in Krupp. We mentioned before, I think, if he mentioned before, Hans would step on a book. This is actually Hans' hometown. So this entire, the dialogue of this village is to, basically make fun of Han the whole time. It's great. We're gonna go visit Saya. It was a big fire, alright. So let's go. We're gonna go, Sayara. Exactly. Oh, shoot. And she is... My deadbeat BF has no money. That's because Alice stole it. And she sparkles. The sparkle is very good. Alright, we're gonna talk to the kids now. Ouch! Right, shoot. Trying to talk to child. Here we go. They are. I never gotta read the books in this route because there are some good stuff. That's a good one. Oh, there we go. Here's another one. Oh, we know all about A Day with Echo, don't we? We all know about A Day with Echo. And finally. Let's see, there should be another one in here somewhere. Oh, How to Love and to Be Loved. There we go. I know there's another book. It is the Ceramic Soldiers. Okay, there's one, and there should be one. The Bear Queen. Run, Hedgehog, Run. There it is. Yeah, there's some good banter here with the cast, and if you hit the, if you go to the menu, you can go to the talk, and there's a. You have a little bit of banter here too between the characters. It tells you where to go for the next story beat, but it also just has a little bit of banter if you want to check kind of in between, you know, in between a little bit. Of course, this game does some good foreshadowing here. I like that foreshadowing there, that dungeon. Actually, I think from here, I will go ahead, I think, since actually when I do play Phantasy Star 4, this is actually my grinding point when Rune is in the party here. So I'm actually going to go ahead and save right here. And I'm going to go ahead and stop this game here. I think I just do this. I think I'll just keep the save data there. And I think I've actually been streaming for like 2 hours and 40 minutes almost now. Looks like it. So I'm going to go ahead and probably go ahead and get winding down here. Unless there was anything else, but I think overall kind of seeing just this thing. I like this little mini system so far. It's a cool little mini system. Like, it's got a good selection of games. It was not 12 hours, but that's okay. It's not 12 hours. I have to build myself up to doing that. But fortunately, it's all been good. A good long stream has been something I haven't done yet. Like this. So, this has been good. Oh, yeah! That is one thing. Hold on, we gotta end it on the last thing. We gotta end it on the perfect thing. You gotta do it. Gotta end on the perfect song. There's no camera here to show that I'm dancing right now, but I am dancing. Nope, screw it. Hold on. I ain't done yet. This game gets a bad rep. I don't care. I like it. Shoot, I'm gonna play a little bit of it. Just a little bit. You do not need top cam. Oh yeah, we're doing good here. Here we go. Come on. There we go. Score. There, no. Give it to me, No, darn it, I have to go back up there. Okay. I don't need there. Yeah, this game has like a, this game just plays like it does. But yeah, it was originally in C, but yeah, they had a backport to assembly. Which does sound like a pain. Like that does sound like an absolute pain. Now this is a this was an STI game, right? I think so. Ah, shoot. Yeah, this should be an STI game. Because, yeah. Because, yeah, it's STI worked on quite a few things. They even did work on Sonic 2 for a bit. A bit of Sonic 2 work. Oh, shoot. There we go. And yeah, this game does play at a lower frame rate than like a typical Genesis game does. So yeah, this is a very shoot. Yeah, it is its own thing here. So I think I'll go ahead and stop myself on that one because I'm actually starting to get a little tired. A little tired here. So I think I will go ahead and end things here. So thank you all for coming out. This is actually a very big turnout for me. And that's just me playing random Genesis games because that's the good stuff right here. Good Genesis games. So next time I will decide something. We'll see. But thanks y'all for coming out, and I hope y'all have a good rest of the evening.